You are literally begging to be arrested, you know that?
If it means you would actually do it, then yeah, but you won't. Because if you did, it means that you and the FBI and your friends at Interpol actually believe at an institutional level in magic. The press would have a field day. And we'd be even more famous than we already are. And you guys would look like idiots even more than you already are. Well, no, not you, but him, right? Listen, you have what we in the business like to call nothing up your sleeve. And you know it.
Don't draw him in and then dump him because abandonment is a big area for him. Mommy, Daddy. You have big daddy issues.
Okay, that's enough.
I'll tell you what, your average therapist is going to charge you $200-300 for this session. Me, I'll take a tenner. Okay, later, if you're feeling magnanimous, I'll still take a tenner.
You wanna know who sat in that chair before you? Mob bosses, murderers, and thieves.
Oh.
And you know who put them there? The guy who's sitting in this chair. So I warn you, I can maintain my resolve much longer than you can maintain that phony arrogance. And the instant that you even show the slightest crack in that smug facade, I'll be there. I will be all over you like...
Like white on rice? Sorry, that's unfair. Let me warn you. I want you to follow. Because no matter what you think you might know, we will always be 1 step, 3 steps, 7 steps ahead of you. And just when you think you're catching up, that's when we'll be right behind you. And at no time will you be anywhere other than exactly where I want you to be. So come close. Get all over me, because the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see.
I'm gonna nail you.
Something wrong with that soda, miss? Oh, shit. First rule of magic. Always be the smartest guy in the room.
What are we doing? We're letting them go? They all but admitted they're gonna do it again.
But a half an hour ago, you didn't give a damn about them. What changed?
I met them.
Hey, guys. Hey, I ran a check on the audience. Most of it was just filler, people that Tressler dragged in to pack the room. But guess who was sitting there in the back filming the whole damn thing?
I don't know.
Thaddeus Bradley. Thaddeus Bradley, the guy from TV with the DVDs and the shows?
No.
Okay, well, he debunks magicians. He exposes them. He shows you how they do their tricks.
Get him on the phone.
I did. You're having lunch with him in 45.
Good.
Mr. Bradley started as a magician. He was actually quite good.
Really?
One of the best.
Oh, you don't say. The greatest genius isn't seeing through the illusion. That's a man who loves his work.
Sure, I can't interest you in a glass of wine.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. We're working.
I will take one.
Wow, that's incredible. That's amazing.
Red dye, palmed.
Is that how Jesus did it? That's incredible. I'm sorry, can I just take a minute here? You're one of the great magicians. Why did you stop?
You know how many people went to see magic performed live in the last half decade? About 1.6 million. You know how many DVDs I sold in the same period? 5 million.
Oh, right, so it's about the money.
Well, the money is only there because the need to know is greater than the desire to be fooled. Like you, I detest those who prey upon the gullibility of the masses.
With all due respect, isn't there a cost, though, to this game?
Cost?
Don't know, careers, lives.
I assume you're referring to Lionel Shrike.
I'm sorry, who?
Lionel Shrike, a middling magician who drowned in the Hudson River 30 years ago.
On Mr. Bradley's first special, he revealed all of Shrike's tricks. The next year, Shrike tried to stage a comeback. He was shackled inside a safe and dropped into the river, but he never resurfaced.
Oh, you mean he died?
I didn't kill him. He killed himself, trying to do something he wasn't prepared to handle. You do realize this is a game.
Oh, believe me, it's not a game.
It is a game. You're the game. You're being played. And your pathetic attempts at fawning to gain my trust. I mean, come on.
You got me.
If you really want to know how a bank in Paris was robbed from a stage in Las Vegas, My special comes out next month.
Or I could just bring you in on obstruction charges and force you to tell me, unless, of course, what you're trying to say to me is that you actually don't know how they did it.
Showmanship and theatrics. When a magician waves his hand and says, "This is where the magic is happening," the real trick is happening somewhere else. Misdirection, a basic concept of magic.
Not interested in the concepts of magic. I want to know how they robbed a bank.
You're an idiot if you think they robbed the bank. But don't take my word for it. How about a trip to Paris? Hermia, the teleportation helmet, please, darling.
You're joking, right?
You want to know how they did it or not?
Just put this on your head.
Step right up. There you go. Now we just pull this down, all safe and snug. Make yourself comfortable. There we go. And when you're ready to go to Paris, just say the magic word.
Blow me?
That'll suffice.
Bon voyage.
Bonjour. I personally prefer to take the stairs to Paris. Welcome to the City of Light, Agent Rhodes.
Hardy har har. What was with the helmet?
My fun.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. So they got a vault set.
Yes.
And it's the exact replica of the little French guy's bank. So he's a plant.
It was a dupe, not a plant. They chose him. They knew which seat he was in.
No. The audience picked the seat. Unless, of course, the audience didn't pick the seat.
They let them think they picked the seat.
We'll choose one at random then. Jack?
Actually, they were just palming the ball with the seat number they wanted.
We are looking at row number 5. Henley, could I please have a seat number? Lucky number 13. And could you just confirm that this is, in fact, your seat?
He was selected. They programmed his mind to make him go to Las Vegas. And then they kept reinforcing it until he did. They trailed him. They studied him. Nothing was left to chance.
Pardon, monsieur. I got his measurements.
He had no idea he was their target. And they simply activated him in Vegas.
Snap my finger.
And once again, Merritt McKinney.
But how do they know what bank was his?
You're kidding.
Really? Can you be any more of a condescending ass?
Yes. Like this. That was a very rare, very mysterious way in which a magician divines an audience member's bank. You ready?
Yes.
Credit card.
And that's how they got the signature for the card they left in the vault in Paris.
Very good. You're being one-upped, Agent Rhodes.
Okay, but they had to get the signature card in the vault. You said they didn't steal the money.
No, I didn't say they didn't steal the money. I said they didn't rob the bank. My guess is that they targeted a shipment of freshly minted money headed to the Frenchman's bank on board an armored truck. Which, of course, is just as hard to break into, unless you're already inside. And despite what the bank would have you believe, the men who drive these trucks are not exactly mental giants. For our horsemen, it was almost too easy.
Hey, boys.
So how did they make the fake money disappear from the vault? What is that?
Flash paper. Magicians use it all the time. Creates no smoke, leaves no residue.
Oh, merde.
2 days ago, no one heard of these guys, but tonight's show sold out in 35 seconds. I think these guys have cracked the secret to show business. Give your audience $3 million. Puts them in a good mood, doesn't it?
Best finale ever.
They're going to be the first magicians in history to get laid. Remember, if the oxygen mask comes down, put it on the lawyer first.
Oh, yeah.
Remember.
I always do it. Lawyer first, then myself,
Then yourself.
and then the children.
Yes, then the children.
Allow me to make plain what we've both been thinking.